Although the secret sounds as if all you have to do is envision what you want and then send happy thoughts out into the universe to get it, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Although I do believe in the law of attraction, I also believe that there is another law at work here, and if you really want to succeed, you have to follow this law, the law of action. Another pitfall to avoid is wanting things for the wrong reasons. The unfortunate truth is that there are many successful people in the world who seem to have it all, and yet they are miserable and unhappy with what they have. You can avoid this by taking certain steps first. To have what you want in life, to be what you want, and then enjoy it when you get it, you need an action plan. You can start on the road to success by asking yourself these 5 questions. Wattles became involved with New Thought speakers of the 1890s in Chicago, including Emma Curtis Hopkins and William Walker Atkinson, both of whom were prolific writers. He is known to have studied the works of Georg Hegel and Ralph Waldo Emerson, and recommends them with other philosophers to his readers. His involvement with Hopkins, Atkinson, and others in the 1890s led him to start writing books and articles in which he shared the philosophy he had adopted. Are there skills you need to develop? Do you need to go back to school, etc.? Before you take such drastic steps, consider talents you already have. You may need to do nothing more than to start taking action, and if you look at your talents, you may just realize what you really want to do with your life. What action steps will you take? Although there are many ways to do this, my favorite way, and the easiest way I know of, is recommended by Mark Joyner of Simplyology. It's called the Backward Planner. Basically, all you have to do is write down the end result of what you want to achieve and then write the steps you need to take backwards to get what you want. For example, if you want to earn 0 a month, that's your end state. Now write down the steps you'll take to achieve that. It could be something like doing 10 joint ventures. Write down each step involved in making that step happen. In 1908, Wattles was a candidate for election to the 8th Congressional District of Indiana. Subsequently, he ran in the 1910 election for the office of prosecuting attorney for the Madison County, Indiana court. He did not win either of these elections. He died in 1911, shortly after The Science of Getting Rich was published. Even though he had little education, grew up in a simple working class family, and was poor most of his life, Wattles became a wealthy man by the time of his death. The Science of Getting Rich. Now here's a book that really hits the nail on the head. How many books have you read that claim to be able to make you rich, but in the end all you get is lame old clicks like work hard or early bird gets the worm and stuff that you could see for free on plaques in offices? Not this book. True to its name, The Science of Getting Rich takes a scientific and practical look at the desire that every human being inherently has, even if he or she lives in denial. The book begins with an eye-opening lecture that tells us that there is nothing shallow or superficial about the desire to get rich. Despite his efforts, however, Wattles remained obscure. His obscurity stands in contrast to the fame of his best-known work, The Science of Getting Rich, which became a classic volume in the self-help literature, and it is considered as one of the greatest books on wealth and abundance ranking. With Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, Charles Haanel's The Masterpiece System, and James Allen's As a Man Thinketh. Rhonda Byrne, the creator of the movie The Secret, and the author of the book by the same name, credits The Science of Getting Rich with being her main inspiration for the movie and the book. Anyone interested in the law of attraction or the building of wealth and abundance should include The Science of Getting Rich in their reading and then seriously consider applying the lessons Wattles provides. The Science of Getting Rich is a book written by famous writer Wallace Wattles. He was born at the time when there was war all over United States in the 1800s. Wallace Wattles did face a lot of failures and hardships in his early life, and later in his life, he did a lot of tireless studies and various experimentations, which he has used in this book. This book is ideal for men and women alike because it is a practical manual and it tells everything about achieving goals and earning money. The practical approach of The Science of Getting Rich is what makes it different from other books in its league and thereby making it a huge success. The Science of Getting Rich is a successful self-help book, and it is so popular that it can easily find its way in the future Hall of Fame of popular books. It has all the ingredients that are necessary for a book to be exciting, appealing, and readable. Moreover, The Science of Getting Rich is short and to the point, and it is written in a lucid and eloquent manner so that the readers can easily understand what it is trying to convey to its audience. Many times we do not see opportunities that are right in front of us because our attitude is wrong. Ask formless intelligence to show you opportunities that are around you, right where you are today. You may find new and exciting ventures have been there all along. It may take someone looking in from the outside to point out new opportunities to you. A mentor or a coach, or even a trusted friend, can often point out things you overlook. What you want might be easily within your reach, but you look right past it. The Science of Getting Rich is an exciting book, however, there is one negative aspect about this book. It is a psychobabble, and for some readers it might not be very much appealing. The Science of Getting Rich will not tell you about the types of investments that you should make to become rich or about any exercise that will help you to become rich. It is a book that will tell you that to become rich you have to manage your day-to-day business affairs efficiently so that money can come in. So as a whole, this is a great book to read because it is extremely appealing and it is true to its subject matter.